Alright, so we are starting episode 2 of my Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines playthrough. I'm probably going to take a break pretty early on in this recording. I'm thinking of stopping the recording whenever I do breaks this time. Um, I'm getting a little bit of lag. What's going on here? Didn't have this problem last night. My mouse sensitivity a little low? My mouse sensitivity is a little low. I don't understand why this game is called Bloodlines, by the way, because there is a thing called a bloodline in VTM, which is like less than a clan sort of thing, like smaller than a clan, but clearly it fits a different archetype and a different what's the word, like new power set, different weaknesses. They functionally are clans, as your character's bloodline is instead of their clan, but often they're offshoots. So you get something like I think there's a group called the Nagaraja, which are an offshoot of the Nosferatu. What the fuck is up with? Damn, bro, they really fucked up the textures. The patch made things worse. I can't think of anything the main game has that was fixed, because I don't remember having any problems in the main game other than game balancing generally. And this patch has only made things worse. It added one room, like one little fucking smoke shop that I can't do anything with. But yeah, this game doesn't focus on bloodlines at all. Ironically, I would call it Vampire the Masquerade Rise of the Kuei Jin or something like that, because they're prominent enough in this game as antagonists to matter more than the concept of a bloodline. I can't even think of a single one. There's a gargoyle at some point, but gargoyles aren't even properly a bloodline. They're sort of a vampire-adjacent creature. I don't think they should have been, by the way. I don't think they should have. Like, I like the idea they could be, like, horrid experiments or whatever, but the fact they need blood and function as vampires, I never really got. The sewer reflections still are broken. Where am I? There, so I need to make a... Shit, I can't do directions. So I need to go back and make a left, I think. But, yeah, I don't understand the name Bloodlines. And the weird thing is, I've never seen a key stuck? I've never... Oh my god. Is there going to be input lag? Is it... What's going to happen now? No, just weird sticky keys? I've never seen a vampire story outside of this one even use the Kuei Jin. It's amazing how much... Oh god, am I having problems with fucking input lag this time, my guys? Hold on, let me check some stuff. It's the only thing running is OBS, this game, and my little VTuber model. Huh. But, yeah, it's amazing how much content there is for Vampire the Masquerade as a world. Despite it not really being that popular, I mean, D&D is the big one that everyone plays. Vampire's kind of niche, and I wish it was more popular, honestly, but I kind of also don't, because I feel like the D&D effect is already kind of coming into effect with this new game, and people getting introduced through 5th edition VTM. As far as, like, I don't know, the community becomes a lot more like the annoying progressive type people. Like, being gay has never been a problem or anything, especially in a series like this, but the sort of edgier parts get taken out. Like, this is a dark world. Things suck. People get murdered. People get assaulted. People get manipulated. That's just how this is. You're a monster. It's a game about people losing their humanity and being pawns for... Oh, fuck. Being pawns for things way bigger than them that do not care if they get hurt or die. It's... Don't you understand? It's about capitalism. Am I getting the audio from the right mic? Just getting audio from this mic now. I don't know if that's the mic that it was getting it from to begin with. Error. Can I get error over the phones? Can we get an error? Sometimes I can't control my... I got ticks. Boop, boop. Man, I'm glad I don't have a physical model, because you guys would just see me spasming about all the time. The thing about this dungeon here is that it doesn't have any monsters. Like, it doesn't have any enemies that can actually hurt you. Outside of one room can hurt you, but it's not like a combat thing. So it's just kind of spooky, haunted. I'm locked in. Oh, it looks like I'm about to be changed a little bit. Yeah, it's other than being a spooky haunted house. Ah! Oh, bashing soak adds my defense against bullets, so bullets aren't lethal damage in this? What? Oh, what if I went off this way instead of the stairs, huh? You're supposed to go to the stairs right away. I know your plan. What's this? Oh, fire department searches ocean house for remains. Ooh, there was a murder. It's just like The Shining. Whoa, this is just like The Shining. Ow. Oh, they didn't top texture that. Let's go up to the left. Oh no, the floor fell out. This is just like The Shining. Damn, that's a hard lock. It's a hard lock life for us. It's a hard lock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Oh yeah, I gotta walk around, make all the events. Make all the events trigger. OMG trigger, just like I trigger the libs. Guys, I'm so cool and smart. I trigger libtards. I'm so smart, guys. I'm so cool. Okay, I'm having some input lag issues. Let me... Okay, so when I first launched OBS, it said that it was already running, but I didn't see it up because I had exited it from last night. But then when I went to Task Manager, it did look like there were 2 instances of it up. So it seems like even when you press the X, it doesn't go away. You have to use Task Manager. It makes me worry if they're recording me whenever I'm not streaming. Why can't I just bash through that wall with no weapon? Fuck, who knows? Ooh, a spooky poltergeist. Oh, I'm so hurt. Doesn't do enough damage to actually kill me. I get it. It's supposed to be spooky, but like it's only spooky your first time. If there's no real threat, it's not really... atmosphere doesn't matter. It's just... Just open slowly, man. This is so spooky and not boring at all. Oh look, I'm back where I came from. Where do I go now? I guess I'll just keep wandering. If you want me to wait, I would wait for you. If you tell me to stay, I would stay right through. If you don't want to say anything at all, I'm happy wandering. That's a Green Day song, I think. This is the deadliest part right here. Because electricity counts as fire damage against vampires, I believe. It doesn't cause frenzy, but it does deal lethal damage. That's not electricity this time, it's water. Oh, it's electric water, okay. The music is new. Maybe there'll be an actual fight this time. Probably wasting blood if so. God, I like this music. Very thematic. See, the fact that this now has a light makes it feel like I should go into it, but like that doesn't really make sense because I just came from there, right? Where's the elevator? There's supposed to be an elevator out. Elevator. The spooky laugh is new too. Damn, there might just be a fight. God damn. Ah, painting. New Pokemon idea. Ghost painting. The phone is ringing. What? What? But but the chandelier. What if there was a ghost chandelier Pokemon? That would be cool. They can make a ghost Pokemon out of anything. Where does this elevator go? I think the way this map is set up, the bottom floor comes into existence when you fall, because you can fall through these stairs. And I think there might be a blank room that you fall into instead, but like with this other elevator here, I don't remember ever using it. Oh, it's so spooky. It's a dollhouse and toy bikes like a little girl. Oh no, Daddy evil. See, these different hints to what's going on are spread out through multiple rooms, which implies that, like, this couple, this family stayed in multiple different rooms at the same time somehow. Is these the people that did the murdering? Is he the murderer? Gotta think of something entertaining to keep you guys entertained while in this boring ass fucking dungeon. Oh, it's the lady. I wonder where I need to go. Oh, probably down here, you know what. Where was that ringing? Damn, I tried to punch the face. I think I saw the grab button, potentially. I don't remember there being this at all over here, but I also don't know if I ever came over here. I wonder if there's a secret. Well, there could have been a secret. I would have put a secret there if I was designing this game. I kept talking about how... Ooh, fuck, I don't remember ever seeing that. Then again, the textures were kind of shit in the base game. There's nothing I can do against it. This is fucking shit. I kept talking about how there's no room to talk earlier, but now I need to think to fill space. Again, I think it'd be better if I had a co-host. My roommate is out swimming with some friends of his, and I kind of wanted to go because, you know, I love swimming, and also, like, I kind of had an interest in one of the people that he was swimming with, who potentially is open to that sort of thing. And I saw them leaving earlier today, but I never like talked to them. I'm kind of wasting my blood using it to heal here, since you do heal slowly in this game. Oh, can I answer the call? Nope. Wow. Great dungeon design. This fucking sucks, dude. These other dungeons are alright, but this fucking sucks. God, no wonder there's a whole cheat just to get rid of this segment to skip it. Oh, it's burnt. Well, shouldn't the whole hotel be burnt, actually? Alright, I'll fall down here. Ah! It's a ghost bar like The Shining! Guys! This is just like The Shining, you guys! You ever notice how Jack Nicholson only plays characters named Jack? You ever notice that? The guy from The Shining was named Jack. Even when he was the Joker, he was Jack Napier. I don't think I've ever seen him play a guy that wasn't also named Jack. Oh, I can only go down? Spooky. Ooh, spooky. It's red. It's red. Red means spooky. See, this is the second dangerous part of this map. There's something I gotta find here. There we go, diary. And then everything goes boo-boo crazy mode. And I don't understand if this is the dead dad trying to hurt me, like trying to fight me. Go, hey, fuck you, Naga. Because the only ghost you see is the girl, but the girl apparently wants our help. And I just have to wait this out. So I'm just gonna sit here, in here. I really need more energy if I want to be a Let's Player. I need people to fill space. I worry that I'm too quiet too much. I'm recording this before I ever got to see your guys' comments on the next one. Hold on, this shit doesn't stop, does it? So the door's unlocked. There we go. Oh, a sliding box puzzle. Man, this is so hard. Couldn't have made that just a thing you opened? Okay. Needlessly destructive. Oh, it's a flickering light. I sure hope it's not electricity. Be careful. Oh no. Ah, the elevator's gonna fall and hit me. That was stolen straight from Half-Life 1, bro. Fuck. What? Oh, damn. Oh, I can just go further up. For some reason, I thought the ladder stopped there. This is scary. I forgot horror Let's Plays are what gets views these days, right? I'm so scared. Ironically, if I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, I'd probably be horrified. See, I just heard a little something outside my window in real life. Not my window, my door, and I got spooked, because I actually have pretty bad paranoia in real life. But yeah, I thought about playing Five Nights at Freddy's, but what even hurt me? Okay. But, yeah, I'm too much of a coward to do real horror. Hold on a sec. Ugh. What was I getting up to do? Turn up the cooling a little bit. Check if my roommate is out there. Nope. Just me. All alone in the spooky house. In the real life. Too bad I'm not a vampire in the real world. Error. Punk rock changed our lives. Woof, woof. Bomb, 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 bomb. Here's the problem. If I don't stop myself, I could end up singing an entire song on a fucking Let's Play, and that would be fucking weird. But then again, the people that end up liking me in my life tend to like me because I'm just, like, real with it. Damn, that's the first time I ever think I've seen the models for them. Those look like new models, but they look like they fit the game. That's weird. That's like a Mario 64 map edge. Goddamn. The people that I know in life that have enjoyed talking to me and hanging out with me have generally liked me because I'm just kind of all over the place, but that's just how I am. So I don't know if the people watching this would actually mind if I just randomly burst into song. If that's like a legit thing I do. Oh, fuck. That actually did scare me. But that was a jump scare. Ah! Jump scare! Ah! Five Nights Freddy! Like, they tend to be glad that I'm as honest as I am. If I had celerity, I could probably dodge that. Hey there, lady. I feel like you were supposed to move. Can I? Is she a viable target? She's not a viable target for anything. Why is she just standing there? I feel like there's supposed to be animations in regard to her. amazed the detail they put into the textures on her dress. What does her face look like? I don't feel like she's just supposed to be sitting there. Did I fuck up something? If I go back and... I'm going backwards. Are these... Okay, there we go. Oh, good thing I went back, because I wouldn't have activated that event. Something, canned events, animation, triggered... Oh, triggered? Triggered, like liberal... Talks shit about liberals, proceeds to talk shit about conservatives that never shut up about owning liberals. I truly am the base political extremist. I'm just in every way that you can, just in all directions, the anti-centrist political extremist moment. Blue fire, that's how you know it's a ghost. See, the issue is that this just... oh my fucking god. I used blood buff instead of blood heal. This thing just like... are you fucking me? Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through all of this shit again. I'm gonna kill myself. This is why people skip this shit. Because it just straight deals damage to you. It just... there's no way to dodge it. It just happens. I'm fucking cheating through this, dude. I don't care. It's not scary. It just deals damage to you. This is the worst part of the game. It's the second fucking dungeon if you even count that one trap house as a dungeon. Goddamn, I need to say something because this is boring as fuck. I read the thingy. Okay, guys, let's go. Gonna end up having to look up the fucking commands. Just float through here and grab the items I need. Is there an item here I need? No, there's like items like in your inventory, not just things that you read. Getting caught. Key. Something. Oh, get out. Spooky. Whatever. Fuck you. I'm the ghost now. I'm the ghost now. I'm the ghost now. I have no idea where I even am. I feel like I'm just getting teleported. Right. This is like a whole fully fleshed out place, honestly. It's kind of... damn, I'm kind of surprised they did that. I think in this part of the map, this map is the one where you get the thing that you need to get. I think. Or is it in the fake version here where you get the thing you need to get? It's here. Yep. And it's like, oh no, where am I gonna go? Quest log updated. Okay, and now I can go back to Therese. Whatever, who cares? It's a spooky ghost house. I'm sure someone put a lot of time and effort into it. Into fucking nothing. Fuck you. Where's the outside? Oh, the outside isn't part of the map. I have to... So, what did we learn today, class? If you're gonna make a dungeon in a video game, make it replayable. It was really fun the first time. but not subsequent times, and also don't just straight up deal unavoidable damage to people, even in a game where they can heal themselves. I hope that I fill someone's boredom. Goddamn. Oh, you want some companionship watching a YouTube video? Let's try out this guy. This guy without anyone else to bounce off of. I'm sure he's real interesting. So one night I turned up my AC because my room was getting cold, and immediately my room's getting hot. Sorry, and immediately I feel too cold. I feel like I can never have the right temperature. Goddamn. But anyway, I let you imagine that my character is like mad about having to go through the sewers because this water is crystal clear here, man. But you know, sewers are shit. It's shit. It's poo. It's poo poo doo doo. It's doo doo feces. Oh, doo doo feces. It's the funny Oni plays bit. It's the Oni plays bit. It's era. Me and my friends, whenever we're playing games together, we often. Holy shit! This is horrible. This is horrible. This feels worse than I think it was yesterday. Often we will we'll do a bit, and then I'll be like, yo, we need to fucking do Let's Plays. This may as well be a fucking Game Grumps bit. Flickering. The Brides. I wonder... Ghoul Town. January 8th. Man, I wonder if any of these are real bands, and if so, are they any good? He looks like a soy jack! Can we make this a meme? Guys, the Nagasaki Let's Play community, can we make this the new soy jack? Killing innocent humans will result in a loss of humanity. Interesting. Interesting. Because when you kill police, you lose humanity. See, I wish you could customize your... See, I like this guy's look. I like the whole mask thing. The skull. Fuck, that all looks cool. I wish you could just choose your character model from, like, all the NPC models in the game. Like, your character doesn't have to look like whatever clan unless they're Nosferatu, right? Like, your clan doesn't dictate how you dress. And it's honestly, it's kind of weird that I have all these alchemical symbols on me, despite not, like, knowing that I was going to be part of this group until today. Look at this guy's shirt. I mean, you walk into him, fuck up his dancing to make his shirt. When you start dancing, it makes everyone else's dancing fuck up. And I always thought it was funny, as if they're looking at you like you're some kind of freak. If you stand there dancing for a while, you'll eventually get humanity back, which is kind of dumb. Like, there could be better ways to do that. This is the model they use. Different face, though. But this is the outfit they use for the ghost girl. They couldn't even be fucked to come up with a new one. That's why the textures are so good.
Need something, pal? Oh man, wait! Say that again! There you go, man! You're a vampire, aren't you?
Did he just have a British accent for a second there? The way he said, aunt? You aren't. Not aren't. Aren't. I know one of the people that watches this video is going to be British. One of my friends that watches this. He's going to be mad at me. Aren't you a vampire? What? That started with British and ended in American. Whatever. This guy normally walks up to you on the street at one point, and I should have waited until he walked up to me, because I think it's a better, like, interaction whenever he does that. I also need to start saying the goddamn lines I say. Oh, aren't you a vampire? Leave me alone, idiot.
Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh, man, so agitated.
This guy doesn't get it. We have to keep this shit secret. Well, what's a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. And heal up quick, that kind of stuff.
You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. I'm telling didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Nasty dude?
Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
That's exactly who I need.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
What did you need to tell him?
Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
I'm talking about this Asian dude.
Oh man, this guy, this thing, got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance, watching me warp up next to me. Oh man.
Maybe if I help him out, he can lead me to Bertram, and Bertram will show up to me, and I won't need to deal with this fucking Therese bitch, because I know for a fact she's going to send me on more errands. I'm going to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No. The picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on.
Alright, thank you.
Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe.
He never told me his name, but it says Knox. So, the thing is, if you know enough about Vampire, this seems very obvious to you, but this game is a lot of people's introductions. That man seems like a moron who says the quiet part out loud and is just blindly optimistic, but I promise you he's not. The way Vampire works, pretty much everyone is putting on a facade, a masquerade, you could say. And look at what really just happened, is he just told me to do something and I said yes. In my head, it's going to help me get closer to Bertram, but, you know, it's not, probably. You never know. I'm offering to do free work without any promise of compensation of my own volition. And that's the sort of manipulative political shit that happens in this world. But yeah, it's also pretty obvious that Therese is going to try to wring me dry for all that I can do for her before she helps me out. I think that guy's ear piercing. I think he has an eyebrow piercing too. I want to get an eyebrow piercing in real life. Excuse me. Yeah, it is an eyebrow piercing, I think. I wanted to see... There we go. Yep. I want to get an eyebrow piercing and a lip piercing. Probably going to get the lip piercing first. Oh. And the door's closed, and I have to press the button again. It used to be an issue where if that happened, you just couldn't open it again until you went back down. Same newspaper? Alright. This bitch!
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Yeah, I need to see her.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I need to give something to Therese. It's from the hotel.
Ooh! Can I see it?
No.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Your one-layered facade doesn't affect me. I'll wait for her. I don't need to help you at all.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I do not give a shit about your family drama. I'm just following the orders I have to survive. You have no power here over me. I'll wait for her, dude. I'll be back later, for fuck's sake.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I do not care, bro.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
And see, this is what I mean when I say this game kind of forces you down pathways, is I don't think there's a way to say no to Jeanette. There's this whole back and forth between these two that you have to partake in. You just can't choose not to. In my first playthrough, I said yes because I was interested in that, but this guy, who I'm playing as now, fuck that. He does not want to deal with any of this shit, and he sees through fucking Jeanette. Look at her. She's smarter than she puts on. Everyone is smarter than they let on. No.
Leave now, and Bertram will never help you. I'll see to that. So you can make believe you adore my every word and help me. Or you can go back to the prince with your head in your hands.
You're not your sister, so fuck off. And here's the problem. If I leave and come back, it's just going to be her here. Therese will never show up until I do this quest for Jeanette.
Hello, Sunrise. Back to burn me? Hello, Sunrise.
What if I... Oh, maybe I can actually... Maybe if I actually never checked that out. I'm a kind of a liar. It says to check back whenever she is back, so maybe if I just go... And I'll do that side quest about that Asian dude. And then maybe she'll be back. Fuck, I never thought of that before. This song got my last YouTube video copyright claim, but you know what? I don't care because I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the validation. Fuck YouTubers that try to make money off of this and nothing else. Like, the kind of people that, like, it's if you're popular, if you get some views, partnership program, whatever, get a couple bucks here and there. Don't make it your career. Don't take sponsorships. YouTube is a video hosting website. For fuck's sake, my guy, you greedy little bastard. Imagine if people, like, said fucking Twitter messages were sponsored and would censor themselves just for the sake of getting money. God, this no texture clipping thing is really fucking up this game. This is horrible. Oh, what? No, I'm not changing the hotkeys. Nox being stalked in Age Vampire. I want to see how... License, okay. Virgil Crumb. Well, if I'm looking for someone... The bail bond place. Right? Kilpatrick's crime pewter. Right? Maybe I could look up this guy. Everyone has a record these days, right? 'The largest sect of vampires in existence, the Camarilla.
To find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
250 grand, goddamn.
Hello there. How you been?
Been alright?
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
I am looking to use that computer of yours. Had a few questions for
Sure,
that.
pal. What is it?
Curious about your
Bail
business.
bonding? What do you want to know?
Do you run the place?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
The weird thing is, when it comes to this game and this world, this guy seems, despite being, you know, a guy who runs the night shift at a bail bond place and hires... Oh, hold on, my fucking smoke alarm. These batteries haven't been replaced ever. I just have to press the button to silence it every 8 hours. Despite being a bail bondsman who hires bounty hunters and all this shit, this man seems like the least sleazy, most honest man in this fucking game. Which is Fuck, man. That says a lot. It's a world of darkness. Ooh, spooky. Looking for any
I gotta have
employees?
a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm. I think I get you. So is he gonna stop me from using this? No, he's not. Okay. Oh, what was the name of the guy I was looking for? See, that's one thing this game has that I do like, because you have to put pieces together. Like, I have to actually look at this man's driver's license and then input his name on there. Um, Skyrim actually did that, which I was surprised, because Skyrim kind of doesn't take that sort of mentality a lot of the time with the Dragon Claw code thing, Virgil Crumb. So would that be A to F? Would that be for Crumb? Crumb V. Oh shit, I can't read. Oh great, my escape key. Shut up. Okay, sorry, I can't read. I have really bad time paying attention. A through F. Crumb V. Bond written. 2 accounts public disturbance. Drunken nudity. Cased. Type bond. Cash paid in full. Notes. Local. Void. Subject's corpse identified. Goddamn. Being held at medical clinic in the morgue. Authorities notifying next of kin. Okay. I know that later I can ask him for some side quests. Pretty fun quest too, honestly. But morgue, okay. Hospital, morgue, okay. Take bodies at the bottom of the hospital in this game. Have no choice to be isolated, struggling, left and left behind. See, I want to punch this guy because I've been playing Postal so much. Just want him to shut the fuck up. But then the fucking whole police chase this, and I lose humanity. And I do like whenever open world games let you do whatever you want, though. Like even if it's not a game like GTA or Postal that encourages just wanton violence, you know, the fact that you can is nice, even if there's pretty harsh repercussions for it. You should walk a little bit faster in this. I feel like you walk pretty slow. What's the police cars out here? What are you crying for, buddy? You alright? What are you crying for, bro? What happened?
Crime scene. Gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
What's going on?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
Thanks, officer. Someone's broken into the gallery noir, most likely sent by Jeanette to do the job you refused. I see. So, still railroading you into the whole Therese, you know, fucking snapping back at her, all that shit. God, these texturing, for fuck's sake. But at least they didn't force me to do it. Still, I'm going to check out this quest I'm on, the side quest I'm on. Any kindred who wishes to blend in my mortal society must obey its laws. Criminal acts, assault, burglary, murder, so on. Public areas, and brutal force from human law enforcement. Okay, cool.
What's the hops, girl?
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'll not be seen, nor will I wait.
All right,
Leave
go
me.
on back.
This guy looks like he has this, like a different model than the regular gangsters, but he's dressed the same way. Damn, this bitch dying as fuck.
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
My insides, it hurts so bad.
The guy did say something earlier about feeding people vampire blood and it helping. That's what Mercurio is, right? Maybe I could help her? as you can tell, I sort of know what's going on. I'm just kind of running you guys through the thought process of a character like this. This is probably gonna be the last time I can play this game and still have fun with it. I had this issue with New Vegas too, where like I had this issue with New Vegas now, where I've played it so many times where I can't play it anymore because I've just done everything, and it's less about discovering and playing a character and more about, I'm gonna do this path this time around. You know what I mean? You like that? Best cure in the world. Just wanted to help.
You did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Doing your mom. Doing your mom.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I have. I like that explains, like, I think the feeling that ghouls have towards their masters are similar to, like, the blood bonds that vampires have with each other whenever they drink each other's blood. I think it's the same idea. Right. I don't want to get caught. Oh, the guy can't see me. Alright. The thing about this game is that they know that you have a blood buff, so they just make the locks with that in mind in such a way that, like, they'll just add, you add, is it 2? I thought it was 3, honestly. The game's saying it was 2. So they just add 2 to whatever the actual reasonable amount would be. Oh, the blood bank's down here. I thought the morgue was down here, too. No. Is the morgue upstairs? I know it's in the hospital somewhere. Huh. I could have just came through this way, then. Is it upstairs? Oh, the tilting whenever you turn makes it with the tilting when you move. That looked practically sideways. Ooh. This ain't the fucking morgue either. That's controlled substances, which is its own area entirely, which is fucking weird. Is the morgue in the hospital? Hold on. Medical center morgue, yeah. Nope, can't close it. Alright. Books. I love books. Era. Maybe is the morgue in the basement? Fuck. So I think there's it's not just the blood bank there. There's another area. Huh. I had a teacher when I was younger. Mr. Something started with an L. Not Lawrence, but I don't remember. He was a teacher when my dad was a kid, and when my aunt was a kid, and when I was a kid, and people made jokes about him being a vampire because he's always been old, but he never seems to get any older, and he always ran the school's blood drive. But everyone loved him. He was really nice. He would do this thing where he would... He would do this thing where he would... he was one of those teachers that would always just tell life stories instead of teaching half the time. I never had him officially as a teacher, but I had him with... the grade before us failed at science shit, like biology stuff, I think it was. And the grade that wasn't the one that failed, just the one that came after them, had to do remedial classes for some reason, and he was the one who taught the remedial classes. His eyes just straight up open. Damn. Bro, this man looked tweaked out of his mind. God damn. So the quest log updated. Found a key card, something called Foxy Boxes in the morgue. While looking for anything belonging to Virgil Crumb, the man's license Knox gave you. This should hopefully help you locate Knox's Asian vampire. Considering how little role-playing is done in this game, it would have been nice if the quest log was written like a diary in like the first person to give you a little bit of like info about your character. Wonder if there's any... Is these open? Oh, it looks like some of them open. Maybe there's some shit I can loot. Loot. Video game loot. 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 How can I play a game with no loot? How can I have fun on game with no loot? Use some blood though. The thing about this game is it potentially makes hunting... Oh! It potentially makes hunting harder than... Well, first off, you can't acquire a herd, which kind of sucks. Like people that... Oh, you can. Never mind. That's a fucking lie. You can acquire a herd of exactly one person. But you have to walk around and find people to feed off most of the time, or you could pay hookers, which cost a shit ton of money, and it is not worth it unless you have a high looks rating. But at that point, you should just be able to attract people in clubs. Basically, looks is how you get blood for free, or for less money. I don't know how it would work if you were Nosferatu, but in combat zones, you can feed off of pretty much everyone, because, you know, a lot of the times, they are just humans. Foxy boxes. You back off, fuckwad. Wits, dodge, or stamina. Is dodge is a feat? It is, yeah. I don't know if they have standard feats in the tabletop game. I just kind of do it off the fly. 10 experience, nice. New thaumaturgy. Blood shield. Fuck yeah. I love the thaumaturgy. It's different in this than in the real game, but in the real game I'm pretty loose with what my players are allowed to do anyway. Like, there's the official powers, but they're called official powers on the website, not powers, you know what I mean? So that implies that you can do more with it, get creative. I like my players get creative, though I do try to have limits. Whiskey. You see, that bottle won't break because there's a liquid inside, and they didn't care to program liquid physics. Liquid physics sounds like an artist that would be on online. Reports. Whatever. Fuck it. Let's just go fight the guy we know we're gonna have to fight. Hello, guy. I don't get to talk to him or anything. He just fights me straight up. See, if I stay still, the blood comes back to me, I believe. Yep. The Kassayan. Look how little damage I'm doing to him. Fuck. How do I get my melee weapons? There we go. I should probably read those when I get back. I don't know. Oh, fuck. That's a flaming crossbow. Fuck. That is, like, Vampire's biggest weakness. And look how fucking good this melee is compared to the guns, even though I have nothing in melee. Fuck, I may as well just melee in at that point. Blood Purge is cool, but only against, like, groups of enemies. It's called the Cathayan, which implies that he's like a well-known guy, but there's like no build-up. He just attacks me. Get his katana at least? Fuck yeah. Oh, it's got like a specifically named one too. Let's see what that's called. Shingunto. Mass-produced version of the traditional Japanese katana. Okay, so that's just the name of this kind of weapon. I love unclipped blood textures. Whoever it is, he's fucking dead. I don't remember it being that easy. Is there a difficulty selection in this game? I don't think so. No, okay. Okay, let's read those logs. Fuck it. Oh wait, how do I end discipline? Why is the shield still there? Is it... Okay, is the shield... Does the shield take a certain amount of damage and then end? I thought it had a timer, like most of them do. Shield notes, premier portion of all damage we use. Blood shield display only after it's absorbed enough damage. Okay, is that different? I don't... That's weird. Okay, I mean, that's cool. It's better than what I thought it was, but... Reports... Reports... 10/12/04. Oh, it's Halloween! Woo! Cities indicated that the Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. So he was some kind of spy. So this actually introduces the Quajan earlier on for people that are perceptive then, huh? Canaanites are curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty scheming and fleshly gain. We'll use this little... Well, the thing is, if you trace it back to Cain, I mean, that's what started all this, right, was being petty. 10/21/04. Scenes or presence here are noted by one of the Canaanites, a Nosferatu, so that'll be Gary. Bumbling mortal fool. He's not a fool, though, because look, he got me to kill you without him having to lift a fucking finger. And he probably did that intentionally. This man is putting on a facade. I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince, who discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. So he put this log in today, then. This would have to be today, right? So that would mean this game takes place on the 23rd. Yeah, dude, this game is going to end on Halloween. Halloween 2004, baby. Best year of my life. I was 2 back then. Oh, fuck. I just used blood buff. Need more blood. I could probably invoke a frenzy. No? I thought you could do that before. That hurt my ears. Yeah, hope I don't frenzy in the streets.
Lovely evening.
Good evening. I'm pothead. I'm a crackhead. Fiending for my crack. My crack is blood.
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend.
50 American dollars. The way she delivers that line is so fake.
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. The girl's gotta make a living and all.
Which is weird, because this...
Let's go somewhere more.
This sounds like... These sound... So that voice is different than the one she has normally, but also the lines that she's saying now are also different than... Sound different.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
This sounds like a different voice actor than the correct, like the proper game. The thing is, whenever you do this kind of feeding, nobody notices, even if you do it right in front of them, because they just think it's like a weird make-out thing.
Oh, I forgot these whores have shitty blood.
Not even halfway full. Goddamn. I also don't know if the character's health reflects on their blood pool. I think that if they have a lower blood pool, they should die easier, and vice versa. Like, not a 1-to-1, but, you know, like, I think they should affect each other. That would be cool. That way it would encourage you to not kill, like, fight someone and then drink, like, you know what I'm saying? I think if they're staggered whenever you're fighting them, like, you hit them and they're, like, staggered, they're easier to feed off of, so it cause an interesting dilemma. Ugh, I'm yawning. It's not even, like, the middle of the night, like, last time I played this. I don't know if I got enough sleep last night or what.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
To fuck your mom. Like to buy.
Here's what we got today.
I can sell a katana. It's not like I have any use for it. My feed adjustment for that is -4. But how much could I sell it for? It doesn't say. Value $8. You fucking me? Some ring. A ring. A car stereo. That ain't sketchy at all. A wooden stake. Fucking worthless to this man. Guess I'll go talk to, I forget the ghoul's name. I'll talk to that guy who it knocks. Again, he never told me his name, but, you know, the game just is written to assume that. Damn, girl. No. I will just wait for her to go into an alleyway, and then I will attack her like a creepy man I am. Nope. There's this weird-ass step down for no reason, and then another step up immediately over here, which makes me wonder why they did it in the first place. And I wonder how I would have to... Damn, playing as Nosferatu would suck, because you would need to use invisibility to get in here. And how would you even talk to any of the people in there? I feel like there's, like... I guess there's a lot more leeway in people that'll let you talk to them. Huh, I guess there's some quests you just straight up couldn't do. Huh. Whoa. See, when this game says all damage you take against bullets is reduced by 50%, compared to what? Because I guess compared to the NPCs, but you don't know the damage calculations, like, perfectly. So if it's a permanent effect on you, it doesn't matter. It's just you don't get hurt by bullets as much as a person normally would. You get the blood off of her.
If you were the last person on Earth, I'd reconsider my views on Christianity.
Damn, okay. What's on the back of this guy's shirt? I like the look of it, I like the style, it reminds me of my comics, but... My god.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
Yes.
Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram.
Can I idea what that was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
Interesting. What I wonder is, like, how are vampires, like Canaanite vampires...
This place always so dead?
More so than you would think.
I thought coming to LA was going to be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just to water down the bridges.
Maybe I'm what you came all the way here for.
Right. Goodbye.
Hey, fuck you, bitch. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wonder how vampires, like Canaanite vampires that are Asian, are treated. Like, with the kind of rivalry the Kuei Jin have with the Canaanite vampires. Damn. See, this guy looks like the guy from the smoke shop in the face, but I feel like his hair and his outfit are different. All the fat people in this game have the same face. The fat men, at least. Thing is, I kind of wish I did the Jeanette quest, just because how you interact with Officer Chunk, the one guy who was crying. It's an interesting arc with that guy. It really is. I love him. I love him to death. He's my favorite character. If you look at my old Thought Patrol edit meme, he's in that as one of the strongest. I think he's Boo.
You. What were you thinking?
Fuck you talking about?
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
I didn't even step foot in the museum, bro.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you?
I didn't.
Don't lie to me. Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I did not go into your museum.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
Oh my god, this bitch! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you about her wanting to send me on more fucking errands? We had an agreement. I didn't do that. We had an agreement.
I made some threats against my sister.
No, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. God damn!
Her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action. Jeanette is my sister and my child, or did you forget? What kind of monster would I be to condone such action? You have no more right to do such a thing as you do to even ask it. Go! Get out of here! I want her back.
See, I didn't know this. It was never said before this that you're the one who turned your sister into a vampire. So that's interesting. All right, I'll take care of it. So here's the thing. She wants me to go somewhere else for them to meet. If they live in that, they share a bedroom, I think. Well, I guess they don't. Yeah, they sleep just during the day. You get my point. There's only one bed in there. They share a place, right? So if they needed to meet up, they just meet up in that place.
Hey, need a date?
No. Nice. Let's put up some of my charisma shit. Not charisma. Some of my, my speaking, my social stuff. That's the word. Because I know what's gonna happen next. But keep in character. Keep in character. My character's name is Calvin Callahan. With my supernatural senses. These men look normal enough. Alright, I thought there was something spooky going on. They're still pretty suspicious looking. How about I talk to them?
Hey, where you going, man?
Yeah, it's not important to you and your suspicious friends. So basically my guy saying like, hey, I know there's something up. Can you leave me alone?
Let you go this time, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I can see right through Jeanette's, not Jeanette. I can see right through Teresa's tricks here, man. God damn. Hello?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
Why?
She's gonna kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of Santa Monica alive.
Why is Therese trying to kill me?
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Fine. God, these two bickering bitches have their issues between each other and trying to fucking throw me between it. I just wanna do my job. Yeah, dude, I just wanna do my job. Hey, this guy's different face than Chunk. Why does Kilpatrick have the same face? God damn, that guy's less important than Arthur Kilpatrick and his crime pewter. High unarmed combat makes it harder for enemy combatants to defend against your feet attack. So that's interesting. That gives you a reason to actually have a high unarmed outside of a class that gives you claws and your animal attacks. See, I feel like I'm not filling the air the way I did last night either, which is interesting because I talk too fast is a thing. Because I have these ideas, and instead of spreading them out, I just say them as quickly as possible because I'm mentally disabled. Oh, bro, you know who else is mentally disabled? Her. Oh, Pog. No one figured that out.
We called Jeanette. I'll happily send you on your way to town.
Don't listen to her.
She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
So, a couple of things here. One, that's the first time you see a character speak multiple lines back to back. Often if a character is monologuing, you'll get like a useless like, yeah, continue option with your dialogue. So I thought it was a mechanical thing where they had to do it just because of the way the game worked. But this says otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Second, this reminds me of the whole Tyler Durden thing in a Fight Club where like the dude shoots himself not in the head but just in like the mouth and like out the cheek, and that somehow kills the other personality. And two, I can't tell if Jeanette is a real sister that she had that died at some point, or if it was a split personality that happened after her father raped her, which pretty much sounds like what happened. Because there is the painting with the two girls, which seems to me to imply that Jeanette was real at some point. Oh, what's going on here?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
about to
It's
rid
obvious,
the night
but
of this deviant,
the writers think I'm an
backstabbing
idiot.
whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be?
Not really.
Jeanette, you'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Wow, just spilling everything. Ah, man. Do I like this game? I'm pretty sure I like this game. I had a point I wanted to make again, but I forget. So yeah.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community? Shut up. That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
See, they're functioning as two personalities in one body properly here, and not as like one character that flip-flops, if that makes sense. Which is interesting. My character is obviously taking the Therese side of this, because everyone in Vampire is a backstabbing bitch, but I really do think that if you had a character that was solidly consistent in, you know, going through with what he promises, and in, you know, following his word, everything would be cool for that guy. Like, as long as he kept his wits about him, he didn't betray anyone, he'd be fine. Plus, this character's gay, so Jeanette's whole thing of, haha, sex, I sex people.
She's a control freak. People, things,
Doesn't affect
emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal.
Everyone in the Vampire
You'll rub
world
up
is a
against
control
anything
freak.
that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
No, because here's the thing. It sounds like you were abused sexually, and like Jeanette was a normal amount of rebellious kid. Like, I was a rebellious kid. I was a rebellious teenager. I don't think you should, like, kill Jeanette, but, I mean, she's kind of a slimy bitch in the modern day, but I don't know if your childhood, you know, like, really, matters. Like, I don't think, like, I'm just following what the prince says.
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese. You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, He died with a smile on his face. As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
It's kind of smart. That writing right there is kind of smart. Jeanette, she's a vampire. They're both vampires. I would say that in a universe that has supernatural elements, people that have multiple personalities also have multiple souls. So arguably you could kill... Well, the thing is, they're vampires, right? So when vampires die, I've always thought of it this way, and it's kept vague, but I've heard the interpretation that when a vampire is turned, their soul immediately goes straight to hell, which is why their life is suffering on Earth, their unlife is suffering on Earth. But because she knows her father was a fucking pedophile rapist, she knows that he's going to be in hell too, which is kind of funny. Like, this probably isn't meant to be that deep, but also, like, it kind of makes sense. Also, the give me the gun option is interesting. It's, I thought you had, like, the quest that you did and how you interact with him up to this point mattered, but it looks like you can just do the Jerice option, just pressing the number 3. Maybe?
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Why do you hate me so much, bitch? I helped you with everything that I could possibly help you with. I didn't do you dirty at all. Your sister was the bitch. You're trying to kill her, by the way, after I had suggested it. So, if anything, I helped you come up with that idea. You're mentally deranged, so, like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I didn't know that, though. But, like, I didn't do anything wrong to you, and you're just kind of being a bitch. So, like, Also, that animation on that cutscene is the same no matter what.
Abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I don't think anyone will believe me anyway.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
So, Jeanette was used pretty prominently in the, like, what's the word, marketing for this game. But the thing is, like, the way she like, I don't know, the 2 pigtail blonde thing is an archetype and a half that's been so worn out. I mean, Harley Quinn, there's one, like tattoo girl design, it's whatever. Honestly, I mean, I guess this wasn't the modern age, but, like, I don't know, people have different tastes, right? Honestly, I think Jerice is hotter than Jeanette. Maybe it's just me. Shaw, mayhem, bro. Whatever the fuck that man. Whatever that, man. Whatever that, man. What does that mean to you, bro? What does that mean? So I just checked OBS. It's so weird how bored my avatar looks compared to how all over the place my emotions are. You can set up different states where, like, your character can have different emotion faces. Like, you can switch between, like, image sets, but I didn't do that. I could do that, like, just to show my emotions. That would take a lot. I don't have, like, a full, like, face rig set up because my camera sucks. Where am I going now? Oh, oil tanker, yes. Ooh, hold on. Did I just... I think I, like, did, like, a crazy, like, my head went higher because they fucked up fixing the, crouch jumping, no? Have no choice. Oh, come on. I could totally have done that. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, well, I didn't jump there. Have no choice to be... have no choice to be isolated, struggling. The other clubs in the other areas have different names, but that not different names, they have different songs. That one really sticks. It sticks with a man. It changes you. Oh, that was a smart design. Ha 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 ha. Whore.
Hey, need a date?
No, I'm a homosexual. I wonder if they have a male hooker model for the homosexual. I guess you don't really fuck her or anything. You just use her for blood, so probably they wouldn't need to bother. Hey, nasty dude.
Ain't it? Thought you'd never find me, huh?
Nah, I pretty much knew I was gonna find you eventually.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
You tongue?
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Not really that interesting. I'm just another pawn on the board, man.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
Following orders, warehouse, explosives, something, Sabat.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Staging for what?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however,
I assumed that would have been another automatic segment sort of thing.
And plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Alright, let's go. This character is just following orders, trying to make it through life. I probably should have refilled on blood before I left, but I'm pretty sure I can just drink from some of the Sabat goons. Stealth thing. Oh, this is so stealthy, bro. He doesn't even know I'm right behind him. Oh! Holy fuck. That's the thing, if you're facing someone one-on-one, you can just drain them dry. Humans really stand no chance against vampires one-on-one. I wonder if any vampire hunters, like, drink enough holy blood that their water is... No, their water. Holy blood that their water, goddamn. Drink enough holy water that their blood is, like, damaging to vampires. I know that in this universe, he, you know, as Smiling Jack said... oh, interesting. As Smiling Jack said, crosses don't really do anything. Religious symbolism and imagery on its own doesn't mean anything. There's this trait that certain people can have in this world called true faith that, well, it's exactly that. It's true faith. It's not just, I believe in God. It is like the whole shebang, like not a single question in your heart. And that power, you know, that belief gives you power. In a way, it's the human spirit itself, not any supernatural thing. But it's, so if they believe it, those crosses can work. Similar thought process, I guess.
What's going on here tonight? Foxes all in everyone's face and shit.
Similar thought process with the holy water.
Shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker.
White nerds doing a...
Freeze, motherfucker!
White nerds doing a black dude voice.
Hey, stop, man!
Using the blood buff makes you stronger, so you can feed off people easier, but I feel like I wasted more blood there than I got back from that, goddamn. I guess I can just rampage through here like a maniac if that's how I want to do it. Let's see if I have any experience to spend. I do, but I can't get thaumaturgy up. What can I do? See, I want to invest in melee, because I know it's good, but I want to do fucking guns character. You have to do both for this game is the biggest thing. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll get more experience later. I'll go on side quests. This is a let's play. Of course I'm going to ring this game for all the content it's worth. All of this content. God, I hate when shit is called content online. It fucking boils down and what's the word? Not deprioritize. It devalues the stuff people make. YouTube videos aren't just content; they're YouTube videos. When you call it content, it makes it sound like it's interchangeable. Like if you call something offending content when talking about something like breaking rules, whatever. But oh, fuck off. But like, it's not like I'm a content creator. God, I hate the era of content creators. I hate the greedy fucking. I don't know. The internet space used to be cool. See, even with the negative feat adjustment from not having like the skills required for this melee weapon, it still works pretty well. I guess I'm just going full rampage bloodbath mode, huh? I'm amazed. It'd be interesting, I think, especially for a game like this that's in a world that's supposed to be grounded.
Out there in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You just scared, little Johnny.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey,
Pitch.
quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place. You trying to blow us up or something?
Pitch correction moment. It'd be interesting in a game like this where the world is supposedly supposed to be grounded. Supposedly it's supposed to be grounded, but I kill all of these people and there's never like any investigation. It would be interesting if there was like a detective character that was following us this whole time, like a human detective who's like on our case. Would be interesting. Source ladder moment. I love source ladder physics. It'd be cool if you had more than one gun. The thing about weapons in games is, besides melee versus gun, it's kind of hard to make anything. He's got a shotgun, nice. It's hard to make anything that isn't a straight upgrade. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so much you can do. This is the problem. Shotguns are different from pistols because they're scattered and they have like the whole distance thing. But like a pistol versus a rifle, versus a revolver, and so on. At the end of the day, they're all just a gun. They're just a one-click, one-bullet thing. It's hard to make them just like not just better or worse. So something Team Fortress has had issues with all the weapons are supposed to be side grades from each other, but a lot of it is just stat up, stat down stuff, which does, you know, they're similar, but they're not. Sorry, they're not, like, none of them is better than the other, but they're not interesting. You know what I mean? Oh, this shotgun shoots slightly faster, but does slightly less damage per shot. Whatever. For a long time, all of Pyro's flamethrowers, and this, nope, oh, fuck. And this is me as a Pyro main. A lot of flamethrowers, they're just stat changes, so it's like, it's whatever, who gives a fuck. But they added they call it the, fuck. They call it the Dragon's Fury. Stop it. Sorry, talking and playing at the same time is hard. They call it the Dragon's Fury. Oh my god, let's do this whole thing again. I should have saved. Oh, they didn't even save when I entered the fucking area. They have this thing called the Dragon's Fury, which is like a flame cannon. But it took until 2016 to get it in. And, oh, nasty dude. It took 2016 to get in, which is weird because there was already a flame cannon in Team Fortress Classic. I think after I beat this dungeon... Yeah. I think after I beat this dungeon, I'm going to end the recording session.
Oh, I've been watching. Yes,
But I don't know. I feel like there'd be ways, especially in a game like Vampire. Vampire does it pretty alright, I think. They have a flaming crossbow as a weapon that you can use later on in the game, I believe. One moment, guys. I really need a fucking job because I have enough money to pay rent this month and none of the bills, the one gas bill that we got that was crazy high that I mentioned, and potentially electric if it actually gets set up properly. I finally get getting some blood off this guy at least. But yeah, I have $8 to feed myself for the next month, and I'm really scared actually. We have those take what you need, leave what you can boxes. We have a couple of those around town, but it's all just noodles. It's all just noodles. I don't know, maybe I'm picky. I'm a picky asshole and I'm poor. Not a good combination. Fuck, bro. My dishes are a mess too. Like, I haven't washed anything. So I need to at least wash a pot to cook. I need to at least wash a pot to cook the noodles in. You ever hear that expression, ain't got a pot to piss in? Goddamn. The funny thing is, my dad gave me $100 for groceries, and I spent it, but, you know, I don't know. Because I'm a lazy piece of shit that gets microwave shit all the time. You know, $100 worth of groceries ain't that much. I had some macaroni, but my friends got drunk one night and made my macaroni. Kind of frustrating.
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. Someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps, you know what?
Hey.
Nope. Alright. What was I saying? I need a fucking job. I spent the last month, like, kind of looking for jobs, but not really. I have next month's rent. Like, I paid this for the first of the month. And I have the first of next month, but anything else I just don't have. I don't know what I'm going to do, in all honesty. Something, are you interested in donating? I think actually, you know what? I think I had a friend, the British friend, who said that he would spot me some cash at some point, or he would donate at some point for something. I literally don't remember, so I'm kind of just pulling at nothing here. But hey, man, if you said that you would help me out if you ever had the money, or you would donate to me or whatever, this is the time. I am poor, and I cannot afford to pay for myself, and I'm gonna die, I guess. But here I am playing video games instead. I mean, it is the middle of the night. It's whatever, I guess. But like, man, I don't have my no ladder. I don't have my fucking priorities straight. Oh god, I can just be a streamer and I'll just make money being a streamer. JK, I can't even stream because the fucking input lag I get.
Hey, stop, man.
You can't climb ladders. Haha. Source engine moment. Source engine moment. Man, what if I put in the input to get a flashlight? Arrah. Big balls. Bruh, are you fucking me? Are you fucking kidding me? Big balls. Big testicle balls. Good thing I just saved. It didn't even show the death animation, it just... Damn. And I want to ask my partner, my friend, I don't like partner, whatever. I want to ask Emma Torres for help. Because I know she has a job, but she's also not... She doesn't really have that much money. I've been leeching off her for years. In like the, hey, we're at the gas station, can you buy me some shit instead of me paying for it way. And like the, not in the end of the world way, but it is the end of the world now. And I feel bad asking her for stuff, but I really need it. But I feel like such a piece of shit leech, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad asking for shit. I know I like being lazy, but I like gaming the system. I like being lazy in the fun way. I don't like being a lazy piece of shit in the way that people actually suffer for it. Again, here I am just playing a game. Before I started recording, because I get up in the fucking middle of the afternoon and it's like nighttime now. Before I started recording, I gathered up some stuff in my house that I'm gonna try to sell to a pawn shop. But I did the math. Even if I get, like, even if I get everything for the price I want to sell it for. See, that line of sight was surprising that he didn't see me, but also kind of realistic in a way. Even if I get everything at the price I want for it, I'm only going to get like 150 bucks. That's... Shit! I don't know if that includes... Let me check my little pricing list. Ugh. Oh, that's not what I... That's not that. Let me find it. I have a signed comic book that the site... Okay, it doesn't include that, so that's good. So potentially more. The site for the publisher has appraised a 9.8 signed first edition copy, like first issue, not first edition. I don't know if I don't think it has multiple editions. I'm an idiot. I only think they ever printed it once. But issue 1 of it, the Tap Dance Killer, at 80 bucks. Mine's never been appraised, but I bought it at Comic-Con, read it once, and then immediately put it back in the sleeve. It is signed by the author, so I'm thinking of trying to get 50 for it, because yes, it hasn't been appraised, but it is, you know, issue 1 of the comic. It's in good condition, you know. I'm no collector or anything, but, you know, fuck it. I'm dying! The door's closed. Damn it. But everything else, I did the math, and I could get potentially 150. That's at the high end. The low end, I'd be lucky to get 100. Fuck. But I'm hoping not to sell the comic at a pawn shop. I want to sell it to like an actual comic collector who knows what the fuck the value is. Because I think a pawn shop would only be willing to buy it at like half, a third, maybe even a quarter of the sticker price, like on the front of it, which is not the same as the real value of it, you know what I mean? I should save after planting the explosives. I don't know why I didn't do that. But also, like, this isn't the first time that I've gone and sold stuff at a pawn shop for some cash when I was hard on cash. I won't have any more shit to sell after this. Not anything that anyone would buy anyway. You know, I don't know. I guess for a long time I thought I had a lot of shit, and I didn't realize that a lot of the shit I have just fills up space. It's not like real valuable shit. Like, I have a bunch of old drawings of mine. I have a bunch of old love notes in a box, which, God, why didn't I sell those things? Not sell those things. I can't. That was the point I was making. Why didn't I throw those things away? Also, no, vampires can't fly. Oh, that's interesting. Because these guys work for the squad, I guess I don't have to worry about a Masquerade violation, because they already know. The inside of this room just isn't textured. Was I not supposed to be able to get into this room? Or did the plus patch fuck that up too? I love whenever a patch for a game actually fucks stuff up even more. That's really fun, guys. Nope. Let's save. See, in most Source games, if you bring up the command window, the console, it'll automatically pause the game. Or it'll automatically bring up, like, the escape menu. But this one doesn't, so that's fun. I used Auspex instead of a blood buff, meaning I wasted some blood. Fuck, 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 fuck. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there's a lot more? How many more? Where is he even shooting from? Ah, God. Fuck. Okay, succeeded. Okay, succeeded. Fuck. Nope, nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. How am I supposed to get past all these guys? Could I just run away? Hello? No. Cancel. Yes. Wait, I just clicked load. Did I even click load in the warehouse save? Oh, the frustration. God, at least I can feed off of him. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, my eyes are I guess I assume my eyes will be textured over just like the rest of me. A lot of the powers in this are blood something or another. Blood strike, blood purge. That makes sense for the, you know, the blood magic. But, you know, there's also blood buff, which, again, it makes sense considering what it really is for. But, you know, a lot of 2000s edge. I'm getting frustrated here. I'm not really having as much fun as I normally have with this game. A minute, 2 minutes. I thought it was a minute and some change. Just gonna try to run out of here. I wish the camera didn't fuck off like that whenever you were running away. Bro, that's just straight up locked. Bro, he spawned in out of nowhere. That's fucking bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. This is where I vaguely heard of a YouTuber once named Das Bullshit. DASBOWSHIT. Blood. Dark red crimson. Blood of death and killing and dying blood. So what's the point of this door? It's fucking stupid. Let me through! No, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! How do I get back out? Can I crawl on top of that? Can I, yep, I hope, maybe? Oh, please, for the love of fuck. Okay, no, no, oh, I fucking hate you. Oh, I can get through here? Okay. Hey, stop, man. Simply make me. Are you fucking me? "33 seconds. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I simply will not. I'm simply not fast enough. I don't know why I'm going so slow. And if I get into another fight, I'm just not gonna be able to do it. I'll try to hit people with the command if I see someone. Fuck. 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 Confederate Atlantic. That's a bit cringe. That's like... God, have you seen the people in northern states with the Confederate flag? You can't hit me with...
Your handiwork, I presume?
You can't hit me with any of that. That's our history shit. Nah, if you're in a northern state, if you're above the Mason-Dixie line and you have a Confederate flag, you're just a racist piece of shit. There is no justifying it. Fuck off. Yeah, what the hell are you gonna do about it?
You're new to this life, aren't you? I'd wager you haven't insulted some of the older ones yet. But this is a city of opportunity.
Who are you and why are you following me? Oh, is that the dude who was following me earlier? Ooh, Pog.
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
So the thing is, what was my point I was going to make? Oh yeah, my character is oddly powerful for someone. I mean, I guess that was part of the poem at the beginning. My character is oddly powerful for someone who was just turned into a vampire. Physically powerful, but very ignorant. So that's a pretty bad combination of things. Or I could really just oust Therese right here, but I'm not going to because my character is chill like that. I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem quite like kindred. That's a good one.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
See, I keep hearing beeping and stuff when he's talking. I heard some earlier, but specifically when this guy is talking. Please tell me in the comments if that's something that you guys are hearing too, or if that might just be something with my headphones. So I ghost at the local hotel.
Ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Other than that, I really haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it.
Well, I mean, people are tense.
Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Well, I mean, of course everyone's tense. Have you seen the kind of personalities that ramble around here? The life we live, something, something, yada, yada, backstabbers, yo mama. Backstabbers, yo mama. Yo mama. There's a little cutscene that I can go pretty much straight to after this, so I might not end this here
Nice
quite
work,
yet.
Fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
See, I'm hearing beeping with him too now. See.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
You got it, nasty dude. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go through that little cutscene. I don't know what to do if the beeping is something you guys hear too. I really hope it's just on my end. See, this patch also got rid of this fog, so it's like it's very clear where the map cuts off here. I kind of liked it when this tunnel went into black nothingness, because you can literally just see floating buildings. God, I love the way old school cities look at night, though. I say old school, I mean, I've never been to... I mean, I've been to Pittsburgh, but, like, shut up. I like the way cities look at night, alright? Does this guy have legs? I always wonder if his legs are mottled. Pointy nails. No, just black nails. You spooky ass motherfuckers. Look what happens. Auspex. Purple. Spooky. The colors in this don't fit the way actual vampire works with the colors of auras, but whatever. Away from here. Oh, you can only give vague spookiness. You can't just outright say a place. You click another map later. So I don't see the point, you know, the options at that point, you know?
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Oh, come on, I could take on the three of you.
Its tongue with its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camera the fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
He broke the fourth wall! That's the only fourth wall break in this game, too. So it's like, what?
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Also, this map isn't used outside of this cutscene. They could have used a real portion of some map somewhere.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez.
I love the campy ass voices though. This really is like a bunch of kids playing vampire pretend.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
This badass 2000s shit. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, maybe. This ain't the burbs.
Could have taken him.
Want me to go get him?
Bring him on.
You do what you want. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight?
I did thank you for your help. I'm just saying I could have taken him. Yeah, I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh, wait, can I walk around? Nope. Nope. I should have saved there to see what the name of that map was. Because it would have been cool to go back there and, like, you know, no-clip around the place. And I think I'm going to call that a night. Thank you guys for watching. YouTube recording session to endpoint.